Hello everyone, it's Shane Conto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Alice. And this is from writer-director Krystin Linden, and this focuses on a character named Alice, who's a slave in the antebellum South, who escapes her secluded plantation and discovers a shocking reality. Now, this has a bold concept, I'm just going to leave it at that, which also was done in another film related to antebellum. And that came out relatively recently, at least during the pandemic. And what I hate is this poster gives away the big twist. Because the poster makes this seem like a very different kind of film than what you start with. And then you're just like, well, how does that come about? I could probably guess. And I haven't seen the trailer for it, so I don't know what they give away. But I just feel like the poster kind of hinders some really impressive twist that could have been in this film, and including there's, what this film starts out as and what it becomes, and I feel like on both fronts it really plays it safe, and it's lacking. There's something about starting off in this slave time. It just feels like, I've seen this before. I've seen this done before in the 50 million movies about slavery that I have seen up to this point. And when it goes in a different direction, nothing really big consequence happens. It feels kind of just like we're plodding along, until we come to a climax in the film that kind of brings these two aspects of the film together. And it never really feels like it transcends just being, a bunch of cliches, a bunch of tropes, all thrown together. And it never gives something unique or fresh. And even the concept has recently been done. And I feel bad because this could have been a really fresh concept, but I just saw this 2 years ago, very specifically, done in a different way. And this one definitely feels a little flatter, but it does play it safe. There is some intensity. There are some bursts of energy in certain scenes in the film. And really, what it comes down to, Keke Palmer is fantastic. There's a moment where she's looking through some things and coming to some realizations, and the emotion, the performance in that scene is one of those kinds of things, what would they show if she got nominated for an Oscar? That would be that scene. And there's a lot of great emotion and power in her performance in that moment. Common does a really fine job. I think he's charismatic enough, and he adds some layers to the film, but in the end, this film feels like it could have been so much more, but it wasn't. It just kind of played it safe with its bold concept, which is kind of counterintuitive. You have a bold concept and something interesting and different, and then narratively, beat by beat, you just kind of play it off like this isn't something special or different. And that's a shame, because I really felt like this could have been something different and exciting and unique. But those are my thoughts on Alice. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.